up, guys? Welcome back for video number 3 on my YouTube channel. We're hitting a late night workout. It's gonna be a leg day, and I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get some massive tree trunk quads. Currently in the lean bulk still, so trying to build those legs up and hopefully get some bigger quads and more separation. One thing I actually want to touch on is I see a lot of people only hitting upper body in the gym, and that's just not going to cut it. If you're not hitting legs, you need to start incorporating leg days. Like, the muscles in the lower half of your body are the biggest muscles that you have. So not hitting these and ignoring them is going to be a lot of muscle that you're stripping from your body. Someone that's 150 pounds and doesn't train legs could probably be somewhere in the range of 160 to 170 pounds if they would just train legs. So that right there should tell you that you want to build your legs up as much as possible. Not only is it going to make you look better because you're proportional, but you're also going to get a six-pack too, because you're going to be walking around and all that muscle is going to add weight to your frame. So any steps you do is going to burn more calories, and it's just going to make it even easier to cut. I just had a ton of sushi. Sushi is going to be the best pre-workout snack for just getting a massive pump because it has a ton of rice, and that's all going to go straight to your muscles whenever you're working out. So give it a try. Eat some sushi before a workout. I also had some yogurt, blueberries, and honey, and then I'm gonna down this stem-free pre-workout as always, and I'm gonna blast some music and head over to the gym. It's getting late, so I'll see y'all there. Peace. Alright guys, just pulled up to the gym. It's pretty packed here, especially for it being midnight, but this is the only gym that's open 24 hours in my area. I haven't been to this gym in a while, but about a year ago when I used to go here, the equipment was like alright. It kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. It was all like pretty old and kind of falling apart, but hopefully they got some new stuff, and I know they have a posing room here too, so I'm excited to check that out. But let's get into the workout. I'm gonna do a quick warm-up, just about 5 to 10 minutes on the treadmill, and then do some foam rolling, and then I'll get right into squats. So I'll catch y'all then.
You think I wanna fall in love when I'm not, babe. You want a life as a wife, but that's not my day. You be at home all alone looking at the rain. I'm just gonna tell you straight, baby, I'm a
Alright, first set of 15, just to warm up, just to feel the weight. Next one, it's gonna be another warm up, but we're gonna up the weight a little more. Just trying to feel the muscles working. First 2 to 3 sets are just gonna be warm ups, and then we're gonna get into the working sets. The first thing you wanna do is feel the weight, so make sure you got the form down. Not pushing too much weight in the beginning, more prone for injury. So start out light, and then you're gonna work your way up. We got 6 reps on that one. I think next one we got 7, but it was a little bit of a struggle. Been getting a lot of sleep, so I think that helped out, because
Last time I was barely able to hit 6, and that time I got it up pretty good. So we're gonna see. I think the sleep's really helping out. I didn't get a lot of sleep in the beginning of this week, but last night I got like 8 to 9 hours. Sleep score was like a 92. I was feeling really good. So even though it's like almost 1 o'clock, we're still dialed in. Got 7 reps on the last one. Solid squat day. Now we're moving on to the accessory movements. We're gonna hit some hack squat first. I usually switch off between hack squat and leg press on my leg days just to switch up the movement. So for this next one, I'll be doing hack squat, but next leg day, I'll hit leg press. I do hack squats after squats because it relieves some of the stress that you put on your lower back from the squats, because it has the pad and you're also not completely vertical, you're at somewhat of a slant, so that's really going to help out in keeping your back straight. And the whole time you're doing hack squats, you really want to focus on keeping your back as straight as possible and then pushing from your heels, so keeping your heels firmly planted on the support below. I just got done with hack squats. We got 8 on the first one and then 7 reps on the next. Those are pretty rough because it's a different machine. I'm not used to that one. And it's kind of weird. It feels like you're hopping in a car seat because the back's like propped up on it. So I'm not used to it, but still got some good weight on that. Next exercise is adductors and abductors. I like to superset them because it's a smaller muscle group, so it doesn't need as long of a rest in between. I typically do 4 sets of each. So 1 on the adductor, 1 on the abductor, and just keep doing that until I get to 4 sets. Just a little break in between, 30 seconds, all the way up to a minute, just however long you need. Next couple sets we're hitting lying leg curl and leg extension back to back, and then same thing, just 30-second rest in between, all the way up to a minute, just however long you need. I don't go past 2 minutes rest, so keep it at a minimum, but yeah, back to back, that's what I'm gonna be doing. First set, it's gonna be about 15 reps, and then I go 8 to 12 and then 8 to 12 on the last. So you just gotta push these really hard and focus on contracting the muscle. So don't be throwing the weight around, just control it as much as you can and really focus on the squeeze. Just got done with leg extension and lying leg curl. Now I'm gonna hit some calf raises and abs to finish off my workout. I usually just do hanging leg raises and then some standing calf raises. I feel it the most in my calves when I do the standing one, but sometimes I'll do the seated one if that one's taken. Do whichever one you like the most. I typically do 5 sets on calf raise and then 4 sets of hanging leg raises. For the hanging leg raises, you're gonna do 8 to 12 reps for all the sets. And then for calf raises, you're gonna do 15 in the beginning and then 12 and then 8 to 10, 8 to 10, 8 to 10. So your calves are gonna be really sore after, but it's really good at building them. All right guys, just got done with that leg workout. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it out here. But if y'all give that leg workout a try, leave it in the comments below, and I promise you, you're gonna like it and you're gonna see a ton of growth from it. You're gonna get a lot of growth on the sides and you're gonna get those 3D quads that you've always wanted. And if you're not hitting legs, you need to start incorporating some leg days and hitting them with high intensity, just like I showed you on this workout, doing heavy squats in the beginning and then going into more accessory movements, going slow and controlled and really feeling the contraction in the muscles that you're trying to work. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you like this content or if you want to see something different. I appreciate all the support recently, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.